All right, 6:43 this Saturday morning. And Mike, it sounds like today might be a little bit colder but sunny. Tomorrow a little bit rainier but warmer. So you kind of get a mix of both, which is good.
Yeah, we're going to be kind of all over the place over the next 48 hours.
But typical for March and Maine.
Right. You kind of expect this. I think today's going to be a great day to get outside. We've got a couple of webcams lined up. We're going to start in New York Harbor. Take a look at this, Chloe.
Beautiful this morning.
It's like
really stunning.
Picturesque right there. I mean, postcard worthy if you ask me. I do think that the snowpack in this part of Maine is fleeting. Probably gone by the time we get into tomorrow afternoon. But Dover Foxcroft, on the other hand, here's a live look at Sebec Lake. I see an ice fishing shack out there. That's my plans for this afternoon. Really a beautiful, beautiful, serene start. The snowpack in this part of Maine certainly not in jeopardy. 6 below on Sebec Lake right now. Take a look at that. And then we've also got the top of Agamenticus. And again, fleeting snowpack likely here. On top of Agamenticus, it's 18 degrees warmer, coming in at 12 degrees right now. Temperatures have been all over the place this morning, and a lot of this is elevation dependent. In fact, most of the lower elevations are the spots that have been the coldest. We've seen Lewiston hovering below zero. Some of the towns right near Bangor, Herman, has been almost 10 degrees below zero, whereas Rangeley has been close to 20 degrees all morning. Currently, the radar is nice and quiet, not much to cover here. We do have some light clouds that have been rather stubborn in the terrain, and I do expect those to stick around. It's these clouds that move west throughout the day, though, and build in later on this afternoon. Your headlines for today, pretty nice today. Slick tomorrow morning, possibly, but then we just go to plain old rain. It's mild to start off the week. It's a bit unsettled, though, mostly just rain. And then as we get into the end of the week, there could be another storm that tries to sneak in. But today, really looking great. Not much to discuss here at all. Clouds start to increase around 2 or 3 o'clock this afternoon. But with a lot of sunshine out there, temperatures should make it into the 35 to 40 degree range. And watch how this cloud cover steadily builds in through the evening hours, with everybody underneath thick clouds by 9 or 10 o'clock this evening. On the leading edge of this front, we'll see a couple of snowflakes and maybe some light mixed rain showers, especially in the foothills and mountains through tomorrow morning. So I think things could be slick until about 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, with some minor snow accumulation north of Bangor. But the warm air wins out pretty quickly on this one, and we actually switch back over to rain as early as 10 or 11 tomorrow morning. We pump in warmer air behind this. Temperatures briefly spike, maybe even getting close to records, and we have a weak line of thunderstorms that moves through tomorrow evening. The better chance for thunder and lightning is going to be to our west, but it's certainly not unlikely here given the current setup. Record highs also possible in Portland and Bangor tomorrow. I'm forecasting both cities to be about 5 degrees shy of their record. However, this time of year, we tend to end up with a little bit of overperformance on some of these systems. One last shove of warm air before the front rolls through can sometimes spike temperatures briefly. Milder weather sticks around on Monday. Tuesday, this storm is trending faster and weaker. Less interaction with the cold air means less chance of accumulating snow. And then on Wednesday, we actually turn briefly milder as high pressure starts to build back in. Marine forecast sees 2 to 3 feet west wind today, coming in about 10 to 15 knots. Water temp 38 degrees, the coldest we've seen so far this season. 45 degrees on Monday. Rain builds back in late. Ends of snow likely inland on Tuesday. At the coast, I'm not quite as confident in that. It may actually end up as a bit of mix or just plain rain. Partly sunny on Wednesday, and then there's another chance of some precip at the end of next week. And Chloe, that storm looks fast, looks weak. Impacts probably minimal.
You know what? That forecast right there makes me hopeful that spring is coming at some point. So thank you, Mike. I'm happy about that one.
I can promise you that by the time we get to July, it'll be plenty warm. From now till then, though,
a couple more months to go.
You never know what's going to happen.
That's true.